Hi everyone, I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to use our new Halo Create files. And this is the one with all of the different coloured snake print. And also our Halo Create file transfer glue. So first off, I'm just going to get out a little bit that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this colour. And using our little scissors, I'm just going to chop off 2 little bits. So you can see on my last nails that I did, I just kept them little cut-offs in the bottom in case I need to use these for anything else, so there's no wastage, although you do get absolutely loads on the rolls here. So I'm going to pop these out the way. And what I'm going to do is the same as I've done on this snail, I'm going to add a French around here as well, and on this one I'm just going to do a little line down the middle. So because I've added 2 coats of colour on here and I've got non-white top coat on, I'm going to buff over the nail either with a button block or a nail file, and this is because the non-white top coat is so shiny, and then if I added my file glue onto the top, it's just going to scrape off. So I'm just going to lightly buff over the nail. Just to scratch that area up a little bit. So I've lightly filed over this nail, and I'm just going to buff over this nail just so you can see you can do either or. Just to take off that little surface shine. And although I'm only doing a French on this nail, I'm still going to buff all over, because when I'm done, I want to base coat and top coat the full nail. And I don't want to do that over the top of the shiny surface. So that is that. Next up, I'm just going to paint on my French smile line with the transfer gel. So I'm just going to pop a little tiny bit on here. So you only pop this on really thinly. And I'm going to use a fine liner brush to do this. So I think I'll do it on this nail. So I'm just going to measure these here from cuticle to cuticle and see whereabouts it goes to. So around about here in the middle. And I'm just going to sweep that right up. Just past where the corner of the nail meets the free edge there. And the same on this side. And I'm just going to have a little check and see if they are even. So I can see this side's a little bit more in than this side. So I'm just going to add a little bit more on this side here. And then neaten that up a little. So it doesn't matter if this line isn't perfect, because you're going to add some gold foil on, gold chrome, sorry, and that's going to neaten up that little smile line a bit. So I'll just pop my brush and the palette to one side, and I'm going to scrape off all of this excess here. And then I'm just going to paint the tip of this nail. And then when you're happy with that, I'm going to do the pattern that I want going down the middle of the nail. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess. And I'm going to do the same thing, thin layer here. I'm going to pop that in the lamp and I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. So I've had these nails in the lamp to cure the transfer gel, and now I need to clean over the underneath of the foil. So I'm going to do that with a little bit of prep and scrub on a lint-free pad and just gently rub that over and then make sure that's dried in. Making sure the pattern is on the top, so you can see the back end of it is clear there. I'm going to place this over my nail, making sure that I've put it further enough up to get them corners. And then I'm just going to rub this all over. If you have a silicone tool, you can use that as well. Making sure you get them little corners. On the very tip of your nail as well. And then I'm just going to peel this off. Peel that off. Just check it's all covered there. I just haven't pressed down hard enough on this little corner, so I'm just going to stick that back on there. Give it a good rub. And then it's all covered. And then I'm going to do the same on this middle one. So from the top to the bottom. Just get them little creases out. Rub it all in. And then just peel it off. So you can see where I didn't paint my line on perfectly, so I'm going to neaten that up with some gold chrome and finish these nails off. So what I want to do is use a little palette, and I'm going to keep these little bits to one side so I can use them for another time, so there's no wastage. Some gold chrome. And some non-white top coat. I'm just going to mix this up and use it as a gold paint. And then using my long brush again, going to dip it in. And I'm just going to go around the outline. Then I'm going to pop that in the lamp and cure it for 30 seconds. So that's been in the lamp, and I'm going to do the same and outline the side of this one. So you don't have to outline them, or you can add gemstones or glitter. But I just think it's a good way of just neatening up any little jaggedy edges. I'm going to pop that in the lamp and cure that one for 30 seconds. So once you're all done with your design that you want, and we're just gonna base coat and top coat and make these all nice and shiny. So I've base coated and top coated and cured them both for 30 seconds. And I absolutely love this design. Even though it is spring, I think it's still gorgeous. So I hope you've liked this little tutorial, and it's quick and easy to do. And don't forget to show your designs on the Halo Facebook page. Thank you.